In a faraway land, there was a bustling village nestled in a valley. The village was connected to the outside world by a single railroad track that passed through a high, steep mountain. Trains carrying goods, food, and supplies to the village chugged along the track, ensuring that the village thrived. One bright morning, a little blue engine named Chipper was excited to make its first trip to the village. Chipper was small but full of enthusiasm and determination. As it started its journey, the villagers cheered, "You can do it, Chipper!" The track up the mountain was steep and treacherous, and as Chipper chugged along, it faced a daunting challenge. Halfway up the mountain, Chipper's engine began to sputter and slow down. It was struggling to climb the steep incline. Chipper realized it needed help, but there were no other engines in sight. Just when things seemed dire, Chipper saw a big, powerful engine named Rocky resting on a nearby sidetrack. With a heavy heart, Chipper called out to Rocky, "Please, Rocky, can you help me? I need to get to the village with these supplies or the villagers will be in trouble." Rocky, with a booming voice and a kind heart, replied, "I'm much too big and important for such a small job. Find someone else to help you." Disheartened but not defeated, Chipper continued to call out for help. To its surprise, another engine named Ginger, who was faster and sleeker than Rocky, was resting on the sidetrack not far from there. Chipper asked Ginger for assistance, but Ginger haughtily responded, "I have my own important journey to complete. You're on your own, Chipper." Despite the rejections, Chipper remained determined and refused to give up. It knew the village depended on the supplies, and the villagers were counting on it. Just then, Chipper spotted a rusty old engine named Rusty. Rusty was small, like Chipper, and not very powerful, but it had a heart full of kindness and compassion. Chipper hesitantly asked Rusty for help, explaining the urgency of the situation. Without hesitation, Rusty agreed and coupled up to Chipper. Together, they started the journey up the steep mountain. Chipper's wheels turned, and with Rusty's assistance, they slowly but steadily made their way up the challenging incline. As they neared the summit, the villagers gathered at the top, cheering for Chipper and Rusty. With a final push, they reached the peak and began their descent into the village. The villagers celebrated their arrival, grateful for the supplies that Chipper and Rusty had brought. They chanted, "You did it! You did it!" Chipper smiled and said, "We did it because we believed we could." The moral of the story is that even when faced with difficult challenges and naysayers, determination and the willingness to ask for help can lead to success. Just like Chipper and Rusty, children should believe in themselves and their ability to overcome obstacles with determination and support from others.